welcome back to another day, another dollar. No, I'm just kidding. So we are going to pottery class, and I'm really excited because I think I mentioned this before. I haven't been feeling totally inspired by my day-to-day work, which is usually where I draw a lot of my inspiration, but I realized I need a new source of something to do, something to expand my mind creatively, and just something to get me out of the house. Honestly, my husband's probably really excited because since I work from home, I really stay home a lot, which I love. I love being home, but I'm excited to put myself out there. This feels like almost a summer camp type of year. Not because I'm doing any other types of activities like this, but because I'm doing things that make me happy, that aren't big trips, that aren't like these really lavish and crazy activities. Honestly gonna call this like Sam's summer camp or something, because it just feels like that. It gets me excited, like I'm going off to a class again. I feel like a kid. I'm gonna meet all these new people. I'm gonna learn something. I'm gonna get to do something really hands-on, so I'm super stoked. Tomorrow, I don't think we have a ton on the agenda, but I do want to go to the large farmers market here in Baltimore City. That's on Sundays. It's under the Jones Fall Expressway, so you all will get to see that as well. But fingers crossed they let me film in the pottery class, because I would love to show you everything that I do, from the wins to the losses. I have a feeling there will be a little bit more loss at first, but hopefully I'll get the hang of it. So I will ask them that when we go. Alright everyone, we made it! I'm so excited! I can't believe this is happening. I've been wanting to do a class for a long time, so this one came highly recommended from a few friends who said they really liked it. So it looks like this is the gallery, but then the actual workshops are up there, so we're just gonna head on over. Ah, we're gonna run because there's a car coming. So, wow, that was a hard first day. I didn't take any photos or videos or anything because I was just trying to get used to it. Yeah, it was just really difficult, a lot harder than I expected it to be, but it's fun. I do want to show you my entire body. I need to get an apron or something because my entire body is absolutely just covered in clay everywhere we look, so we are just gonna get an apron or something. I have to get a holder for all of my little tools. I know it's hard to see, but we were messy today. But overall, it was an awesome experience, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun, like I said, for the rest of summer. But it is hot. It is 97. I'm probably going to go get a sandwich. My sister is moving house today, so I'm going to see if she needs anything. If not, I'm going to go relax at home because I do not want to go outside, and I know Apollo is not going to want to go outside.
Look at our little slug.
Hi everyone! So what you just saw was us walking to our favorite little bookstore called Greedy Reads. It's down in the Fells Point area of Baltimore, right off of Aliceanna and Ann Street. They have a ton of really great books. They also have a sister site up in Hamden, but I wanted to show you what I got because I'm super excited about it. The first thing is this box of postcards, and it's basically just postcards of a bunch of famous women artists. So let's see. These are just beautiful illustrations, tons and tons of color. Women from all over the world. And then obviously there's a postcard on the back that you can use, and it tells you who the female artist was and when she was alive. And then on the front of the card it says this woman was a poet and a painter, and it tells you a little bit more about the woman and just a few different notes about them. And it looks like, oh, there's 100 in here, so it's a ton. The ones in the front, which right now have been these three, are the oldest ones, and then in the back, we have the more contemporary women. The detail is also so stunning. Ignore my nails. I just realized too, there are 100 postcards, but 50 women, so you get 2 of each woman, which is really great in case you had some favorites for yourself that you wanted to keep and put in. I mean, these would be perfect for like tiny little frames. Yeah, it even says here, like, you can mail them, you can frame them, gift tags, so there are a lot of great uses for this, so I'm excited I picked this up. I love art history, and to celebrate females would be a beautiful thing to share that with friends and family. I also picked up this book, Woman of Light, by Callie Fajardo-Anstein, and the reason that I was so excited about this is because we recently took a trip to Denver back in April, and we got to travel a lot of Colorado and kind of just see a lot of the state. We're considering moving there next August, so who knows what's gonna happen, but what really caught my attention is that this story takes place in in Denver. Yeah, 1930s Denver. So I'm really excited to read this and dive in. I also have a book club book that I'm supposed to be ordering by Daphne du Maurier. It's called, I forget what it's called actually, but the bookstore didn't have it because it's a tad older. So I'm gonna have to go, they gave me a really great online book thrifting website that I'm gonna check out and see if I can get it there. So fingers crossed. I'd rather avoid ordering from the big name stores just to support smaller businesses or individuals. So, oops. I also wanted to point out with these postcards who the artist is. She's from Jersey, living in California, and these are all of her illustrations. So Rachel, thank you so much. I cannot wait to use these. Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday? No, Tuesday? Let's try that again. Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, not Wednesday. As you can see, I have makeup on. I did my hair, straightened it, and I put on an outfit that I'll show you in a minute, but I am going into the office today. And I know that's not something that I usually do. To those who know me, they will be completely shocked. It's not that I have an issue with the office, I just really prefer to work from home. I find that when I have to go into the office, I have to get up much earlier. I think today I got up around 5:45, when typically I would get up around 7. And that's just because I have to get things done, like make my lunch or unpack my snacks. And then I also have to walk Apollo in the morning because by the time I get home from work, it's pretty late. So Rolando and I switch walking duties so that he can walk Apollo a little bit earlier in the evening. But I'm just putting on the final touches. I'm trying to figure out what earrings to wear. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Oh, but my belt's gold. I guess that doesn't really matter, right? Oh, no, I like this better. Oh. I've opted for these little circular earrings with the little shell because my belt is circular, and then this is my full outfit. I'm trying to figure out what shoes to wear. I need something comfortable because I'm going to be walking around the office. Okay, so we ended up just changing the outfit entirely because we couldn't find shoes that worked for work. I could have worn like tall heels, but I didn't think that was right for work. So We have this lovely top from, honestly, I believe Target. It's actually a peplum, but with the belt, cinching it in, it kind of pulls it all together. And then we have this linen skirt from Old Navy, and it has pockets, which is lovely. And then these little, I realize you can't see it, these little shoes from Anthropologie that have this really pretty purple flower. So it is time to run out the door, because I believe I'm a bit late. I just want to open my handle door, and yes, there's bird poop on it because we're under a tree, but that is a legitimate egg. I feel like this is a bad omen that I should stay home. It's probably worth noting that I did not have to go into the office today, that I chose to go into the office today. So all of this complaining is totally self-induced, but we do have a lot of out-of-towners from either the work from anywhere offices, or we have people from like different offices, like the New York office. I don't think we have anyone from the LA office, but the Philly office. So they're all coming to visit, and that'll be really fun. So I did want to see a few people, but it has been a bit of a hectic morning. I'm about 15 minutes behind where I wanted to be, which is fine because I give myself a really large buffer, but it just means I didn't get to eat breakfast, so I'm gonna have to eat it. My grapes. Ooh, ooh, that one was sour. I'm just gonna have to eat my grapes and drink my coffee and eat my muffin when I get to the office, which is fine. It'll be fun. So onward. Oh my gosh, everyone. I'm leaving work now and just getting in my car to go home, but holy heck, this was a busy day. I forget that the office gets so busy when people are visiting, and sometimes it's like so hard to focus because you want to chit chat with people, you want to catch up and say hi, and like, especially because there's so many new hires to meet, you want to talk to them and get to know them and have little lunch dates, but holy cow, the day just like flies by. I really do feel like I could have spent a solid 2 more hours at work just doing actual work, but I probably would have spent that time talking to people and hanging out. I'm gonna miss them. I know I don't go into the office much, and I really do prefer working from home, but on the days that I do get to go in and see people, I'm reminded how much I love working with the people I work with, and just like how goofy and funny and uplifting everyone is. It's so nice, like when you work on accounts together, to be able to actually get together in person and talk about everything that's happening, all the moving projects, like what you're working on, things you need support with. So I'm super thankful. I'm feeling like really re-energized by being with the rest of the team. So that was really nice. It definitely made the 5:45 wake-up call today worth it, and so easy. But now getting ready to go home, and excited to see Apollo. He's usually my little co-worker every day. I need to plug in my phone too because I forgot and it died. But yeah, honestly, not a ton planned for tonight. I think we're just gonna make it an easy night. I'm tired. Rolando, I am sure, is tired as well, and he works tomorrow night, so I think he probably like wants to get back into the groove of working when he's been off for a few days. So I'm excited to do that and excited to get home.